Just think about it. Billions of people, trillions of times a day. That is the scale at which people are able to connect, transact, and live.
With the internet today, there are decisions that are being made based on where you are, based on your engagement.
That then creates this tension with core computing, which is at the center, and the edge, where all the activity is happening, where life is happening.
And that's why Akamai gives you the option of centralized cloud computing and edge cloud computing, but seamlessly knits the two together.
You look at some of the hyperscale public clouds, they have lots and lots of regions. But what we found was that scale and performance were not necessarily their strengths. When we discovered Akamai compute infrastructure, we realized that this had been engineered for very high levels of consistent performance at very vast scales.
You can decide to build something that has to do heavy computation like artificial intelligence, but then you can move the decisions that are made all the way out to the edge where their users are.
We design technologies that make our lives infinitely more productive. We shrink the lag time between what we imagine and what we create.
You will be hard-pressed to find a group of customers as passionate as gamers. An extra 150 milliseconds of latency might not be the end of the world. But you ask a gamer what 150 millisecond ping feels like, and they'll scream. One of the great things about Akamai is that they have data centers all around the world spread out to geolocate close enough to gamers so that they can have the best experience.
Akamai Connected Cloud offers all of the capability, all of the possibility, but it's combined in a unique way with affordability.
Zolvit has been a cloud-first company. We are trying to reach about 60 million business enterprises across India. And as we scale, it becomes very, very difficult to control the costs. After we transitioned to Akamai, we have reduced the costs by more than 50% when we were the other providers.
Akamai is going to usher in the next era of cloud computing.
I see it as a great liberation of human potential, as a possibility for the explosion of new forms of collaboration, cooperation, in a way that takes the breath away. What kind of future will you pull the present towards? What will you make manifest in the world? What will you build next?